The revelation of the courtroom and the table. When people with differing views start discussing a matter, they discuss it in either two ways: in the courtroom or at the table. In the courtroom, people take their arguments and throw them at the other side like rocks, trying to maximize damage. Then the other side takes their rocks and attacks back. Each side throws more rocks and bigger rocks, trying to win the argument like you would win a war. And the side that causes the most damage wins. In the courtroom, you don't actually listen to the other side's arguments, but rather, you just wait for your turn to throw the next rock. In the courtroom, it's an us versus them mentality. Not much good comes out of the courtroom. Usually just wounds and regrets. In the courtroom, emotions get inflared. Reputations get attacked. Friendships get strained, and harsh words get spoken. If you want to win in the courtroom, you need to keep a record of all the things wrong with your opponent and wait for the perfect time to use it against them. In the courtroom, you might be speaking facts, but you're not speaking the truth in love. But the table is very different. At the table, people come together and look at different pieces of a puzzle, trying to understand the piece's meaning and position. The purpose of the table is not to win a battle, but to get a more clear understanding of an issue. At the table, there is no us versus them. There is only we. It's easy to stay calm at the table because nobody is attacking you. At the table, it's okay to bring out embarrassing facts because the others are not looking to use it against you. The table is for friends, not adversaries. It generates understanding, not wounds. It brings people together, not apart. It's calm, not heated. It's a discussion, not an argument. Sometimes it can be difficult going to the table and not the courtroom. If a person is wounded, they're more likely to go to the courtroom because they want to protect themselves. If a person is angry, they're more likely to go to the courtroom because they're ready to attack. And if a person has insecurity, they're more likely to go to the courtroom because in the courtroom, you never have to actually listen to the other side's arguments. And if a person does not have a love for the truth, they won't come to the table. But when someone feels loved, it's easy for them to leave the courtroom and go to the table. Therefore, when mature and godly people come together to discuss a matter, we should never do it at the courtroom, but only at the table. That's where the pieces of the puzzle finally come together.